A chick even larger than the nest itself is being fed by parents only half its size. Are you sure this unbelievable scene is really their own offspring? This reveals one of nature's coldest survival scams. The gentle and tiny brown-headed parrotbill becomes an unsuspecting victim for its entire life. The brown-headed parrotbill, round and fluffy like a little ball of yarn, looks adorably cute and innocent, yet has almost no sense of caution, making it the cuckoo's favorite host species. And the common cuckoo never builds its own nest. It lays no care and raises no chicks. It does only one thing: using other birds to raise its young. The moment the parrotbill mother leaves briefly, the cuckoo strikes and swaps an egg, while carrying away one parrotbill egg. Its egg looks remarkably similar, and the host bird cannot tell at all. So it continues incubating peacefully. At last, the long-awaited hatching day arrives. The first one to hatch is always the cuckoo chick, because its incubation period is 1 or 2 days shorter than the others. At this moment, the cuckoo chick's eyes remain tightly closed, completely unable to see the world around it. But its body has already been driven by a ruthless instinct written deep in its genes. Now the chick begins to act. On the cuckoo chick's back, there is an extremely sensitive area. The moment it touches anything, whether it is an unhatched egg or a newly hatched nestling, it starts twisting and writhing frantically, pushing the obstacle higher and higher toward the nest rim. Once, twice, 3 times, until the helpless parrotbill egg falls to the ground below. Or, an innocent parrotbill chick is pushed from the nest, never to return again. Why does it do this? Because inside the cuckoo chick's brain, a single command is hardwired. Only by eliminating every rival can it monopolize all the food from its foster parents. It shows no emotion. Its only goal is survival. In less than half a day, it becomes the sole chick in the nest. What happens next is truly astonishing to watch. This cuckoo chick grows almost like an inflating balloon, expanding at an incredible speed before a single feather appears. It already outweighs and outgrows its foster parents, the 2 tiny brown-headed parrotbills. And what about the foster parents? They remain completely unaware. Every day from dawn until dusk, they make hundreds of exhausting feeding trips, bringing caterpillars and tiny spiders desperately stuffing food into a mouth larger than their own heads. The tiny birds stand atop the giant chick to feed it. A scene both absurd and deeply heartbreaking. Perhaps they wondered for just a brief second. Why is there only one chick left? How did it get so huge? But every urgent begging call instantly drowns out every doubt they have. Their instincts tell them, the louder the call, the greater the need. That is the code nature programmed into them. An unconditional response mechanism. And over thousands of years, the cuckoo evolved to exploit it perfectly. Nature has no concepts of good or evil. Parasitism is a survival game shaped by millions of years. You may think the cuckoo is cruel, but it simply seeks to pass on its genes. You may pity the parrotbill, yet its strategy of unconditional feeding, for the vast majority of the time, successfully saves and raises its own offspring. Beneath the cruel appearance lies the endless continuation of wildlife through nature's cycle of survival and competition. There is no right or wrong. There is only survival.